today we're looking at two cars for you to take. Both of them you can get by spawning, so there's no cheat involved here. You're simply learning how to spawn these cars. One is the Vapid Sandking XL, which is customized, and the other is the Ubermacht Sentinel, which is customized. To get the Sandking, you can either buy one, buy a regular Sandking from San Andreas Motors, or you can drive up into the sandy areas of Blaine County and look for one. You need to come up in a 4x4. Any 4x4 will spawn other 4x4s. This isn't the exact one you need, this is the short wheelbase. You need to find the XL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend about 10 minutes driving around looking for an XL, and I'm not going to find one, which is a shame. But they do spawn up here quite often. It's just your luck as to whether you find them. I think in San Andreas they don't cost a great deal of money, but again the purpose is to spawn one. You need one of these spawn. You need to get a Sandking XL to spawn other Sandking XLs in the mission that we're going to do. So as you can see here, as I drive down here, I see another big truck. There's another one. It turns out to be another short wheelbase. And I did for the next 10 minutes keep finding short wheelbase versions of this truck. Just a bit of bad luck really that I couldn't find an XL for the purpose of this video. But once you have found your XL, you need to take it back to your garage so it becomes your personal vehicle. This is important. Once it's your personal vehicle, if you've chosen to steal one rather than buy one, because that will automatically be your personal vehicle, you need to drive it to a certain point on the map, which is here on the west coast. Okay, you see there's a little inlet there by the river. You need to just take your car to that point there. So obviously I'm driving there in my Dubster. I don't want to take my personal Dubster to that point. I want to take my Sandking. So there's another Sandking which I'll just take for the purpose of demonstration. Very nice to use that as an example. So now I'm in my Sandking and I'm taking my personal vehicle to that point on the map. There we go. Lovely job. Thank you very much for your car. The reason I'm not taking my Dubster all the way to that point is because I need to request my Sandking from the mechanic. And you can't request. There's another one gone by. You can't request your car. You can't request a personal vehicle if you're too close to an existing personal vehicle. So that's why I needed to steal someone else's. So we get to that point. There's another one. See, they keep spawning. But we don't want these ones. We want the customized ones that are worth more money. Oops. There's another one. So once you're in your vehicle, you just park on the corner and you need to start the job. So go into your map. See where we are? Right on this top here, right on this bridge. Go into the map, find the job. So online jobs, play job, Rockstar created, and then you're looking for a mission called Time to Get Away. Start the job. You don't need anybody in with you. No, that's fine. I just want to host it. Just want to do it on my own. Now the nice thing about this particular spawn is that because it's a mission, you don't get any heat from any police if you kill anybody, and no other player can interfere with your car collections. So I just want to. I'll buy the ammo because I'll finish the mission at the end. So I want to buy the ammo and the body armor, and I'll play. And then as I press play, night will turn into day, and my personal Sandking will be in the area, because that was the car I was driving when I started the mission. There it is. Now I want to take my Sandking to a specific point in the road. And that point is just there where sand meets bridge. So remember, this is my private vehicle. I may have stolen it, but I've certainly taken it to my garage first. Park it there. Lovely. And I now need to steal a car to activate the spawn of another customized Sand King. Remember, you don't need a customized Sand King to spawn a Sand King. All you need is a regular Sand King XL. Nothing more dramatic than that. Alright, let me take this one. Is that Subaru, Subaru Ugly, or whatever it's called. Couldn't give me a Mustang, and they give me this. So I want to drive down here because I need to get away from the spawn area. Cars don't spawn if there's a player near. So I come down to the end of this bridge, I do a small U-turn, and I need to drive back. But the trick here is I need to drive back slowly. If I drive too fast, it won't give the truck enough time to spawn. So drive over slowly, and when I get over this hill, as I look to my front and right, I can see a road coming from a gas station or a petrol station, depending on what part of the world you're in. And I should see right there a yellow Sand King spawn. And try to escape. But it's okay because I have a Subaru Ugly. I can go very fast. So there we go. Stop in front. There have been instances, if you steal a convertible and you try and block, the AI will simply drive the Sand King over the convertible. So you always try and steal something with a roof. Now I'm going to drive this to my garage. I have a garage close by. You see my private vehicle still there. I have a garage close by, a 6-car garage, but you can do this to any garage you have on the map. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You just have to fill your garage. There was one point in time when I funded my game by doing this, and I'd filled 3 10-car garages with Sand Kings to sell. So 18 grand each. Each garage was worth around 180,000, and selling one every hour during the day wasn't an issue. So I simply drive that car, garage. Goes. Once in, I repeat the process until my garage is full. So steal another car. Remember, I don't want to request a personal car. I don't need to go back in that Sand King. I need to leave my Sand King by the bridge. If I remove my Sand King from the bridge, the new Sand Kings won't spawn. It's that simple. Also, if you steal another Sand King to try and do this little spawn drive, there we go, just spawned there. A Sand King won't spawn. You need to be driving something else, like in this case the class. So there's my personal one, and I steal a blue one, and I simply repeat the process. In this case, 6 times. You can repeat it as many times as you wish. Now, the unfortunate thing about these cars being so big is that if you do buy this garage for this purpose, and you don't organise where you put your cars, as you can see, they're pretty tightly packed in there. You can't get out. So this is me walking around like an idiot, trying to jump and get out. These things are huge. No way round this way. So the nice thing about this game, this particular mission, is that these cars will stay in your garage. When you go back into free mode, they're still there. This doesn't happen with, for example, gang vehicles from the Lost. It doesn't happen with, for example, the Lost Slam van as well. So yeah, to leave, you need to leave. As I leave, this is obviously my personal vehicle, and my old XL removes itself from the bridge. But now I'm done, I'm finished, so I just need to go and complete the mission. So I go and complete the mission. I rescue El Stupido, and then I get back into free mode. Fly back to my garage in free mode, and as promised, here they all are, ready to sell every 48 minutes. That's an easy 180 grand. The next car we're going to spawn is one that you spawn in free mode rather than in a mission, and that's this Ubermacht Sentinel. And again, this is worth I think 14,000, 16,000. You don't need one of these to spawn one. I just decided to keep one because I think it looks kind of nice. So you need to go to this point on the map, right up here. And you need to go there at night. This car that we're looking for doesn't spawn during daylight hours. So obviously there's a risk to this one because you're in free mode. So all of those superstars who decide to charge around and blow you up just for the heck of it can come and get you. If you steal the car and the police are nearby, which happens more often than not, you can get heat. And of course, if you're excessively violent, you can get heat, or you can get the AI chasing after you. But this one is a very easy spawn. And the nice thing about it is that every time you come here to spawn the car that you're looking for is stuck in traffic. It's not even a difficult car to catch. In the other one, with the Sandking, sometimes you have to chase after it because it tries to escape. But right here,
it's LJ.
There she blows. There's a yellow one. Stuck in traffic. You'd expect it to be easy. A yellow or a blue one spawns. In this particular case, this one ran away, and I had to go chase it, collect it. And again, I have the option of filling garages with them to sell them later, or I have the option to sell them immediately, which is what I did in the case of this car. So stop it. Again, this is just simply learning how to spawn cars. There's no cheat involved here. Just get in and out of my own car like a moron. There's no cheat involved here. A lot of players glitch money, abuse the game in this way. This is simply learning where cars spawn. So you're well within your moral rights to come and make money this way. There we are, not very far away. Of course, if you do want to glitch billions and billions of dollars, you're more than welcome to. I suppose that'd make buying that tank a little easier, if you're inclined to do that. Try not to damage it. Obviously, the more you damage it, the less money you make. This is how you make a fairly decent amount of money stealing cars. If you know of any other high sale cars that we can spawn, then do me a favour, just leave a comment so that I can see if I can make more money. I know there's a spawn with a customized dubster, but as far as I understand, you need to have one of those to spawn one of those, and that's an expensive car. These ones are more on the cheap. You don't need an Ubermacht to spawn an Ubermacht. You can go there in any car, it doesn't matter, as long as you go at night. And to buy a Sandking is reasonably cheap. And to spawn one is quite easy. Alright, there you go. Easy money. Lovely job.